day to you. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I have got some rune cards on the table, and this morning I did a reading and I used my rune cards and what have you, and I stand up at my window if ever you've ever seen any of those. But that is my morning readings. This is my afternoon or longer readings that I do at the table. But I'm learning about runes, and I'm trying to learn about how to use them alongside what information I'm getting downloaded from Spirit in terms of the reading. And they sort of tell me, go on, go and do a reading, go and do a reading. It's really hot in here at the minute. So you can see how, anyway, I have my water available to me. So I'm all right. But when I sat down at my table, I looked down on the floor, and there were the 3 rune cards that must have somehow left the pack. I thought I'd picked everything up, or what, I don't know. Anyway, so I have got Anzus, a revealing message or insight communication, signals, inspiration, enthusiasm, speech, true vision, power of words and naming, blessings, the taking of advice. Okay, so I love this Anzus actually. The taking of advice. So I thought to myself, because I was sort of saying, well, what shall I do, Spirit? What is it that I do? And as I'm developing, I'm kind of learning this as well. I actually picked up my animal tarot, my animal oracle cards. They wanted to come, they came to me, and I put them down on the table. But then this all happened, and I've been told to use the oracle, my quantum oracle, right now. So, taking of advice, okay, a true vision, power of wisdom. And as you know, if you believe in synchronicities, my channel is called Words of Wisdom. So, maybe there's something here that you, my darling friend, my person watching this, might need to hear, or myself. Then I have the next 2 cards that came out. Now, these 2 cards are from the same family, okay, in the rune family. So they've come and they are right next to each other. So I think this is quite important to understand that they are coming out together. Okay. All right, Spirit, I'm going. So Ehwaz is the transportation, may represent a horse, car, plane, boat, or other vehicle movement and change for the better. So there's some advice for you. Maybe it's about making a change, making a move, but it is coming, and you've got to be believing that it's going to be for the better, I think, really, which is the sort of true vision. You've had a vision, you might have a goal, so that's lovely to think of. Okay, I'm taking that as that. And then our third rune card was Manaz, which is the self. And it's the individual or the human race. Your attitude towards others and their attitudes towards you, friends and enemies, and social order. So let's see what it is that Spirit is guiding us with. I'm going to leave the rune cards just like this as I pick them up, as I place them down, as I've read the meanings, and now I'm going to go to my quantum oracle and see what comes out in terms of the message for us, and if they are aligning with our rune cards, the message. So please, Spirit, thank you. I am connecting. And I'm just feeling this, I don't know. Anyway, how can I explain it? Like chills, like goosebumps. It seems quite odd that I'm so hot and I'm feeling that. But anyway, so the first card that's come out in reverse, it's a spiritual card. Okay, and I think we've had this recently as well. It is number 6, family, friends, and guides. But it is in the reverse, all right? And it is going to be sitting there under Anzus. We have 2 more cards, one that's fallen on top of this one, so I'm going to turn this one, and it's the healing light. Okay, so that's very interesting. And again, it's a spirit cards. It's number 8, and we have the angels of 4 directions. So amazing, beautiful, beautiful spiritual cards, all spirit cards, all of them. I don't need to do any of this at the minute. They're all spirit cards, and I'm going to give you the meaning for them, and we are going to see exactly what it is that this important message, this revealing message, this insight is all about. And I'm going to go, and I've got another book on the runes as well that I'm going to have a look and see if there's more into this. But let's look, number one, firstly at our spirits, number 6, and in reverse. So it is your spirit mentors. So what are they telling us? We know it's a guidance at the minute. It's an even more emphatic announcement about the arrival or presence of an important guide in your life. Wow. This may be a talent guide, a past life guide, or an expert of any kind. Every iron in spirit can be a guide, from the ascended masters to your dear friends to every angel who vibrates in the heavenly realm. You can receive insightful information from them all. This is so magic. And Anzus is a revealing message or insight. I don't even need to read any deeper into that, do I? This card calls for you to open up to some important guidance available to you about the projects you're working on. Perhaps a talent guide or some other expert is reaching out to help you. It may even be someone famous like Monet if you're an artist, or Mozart if you're into music. Do not think that you don't deserve the help of these legendary spirits. This is incredible. Oof. They love what they did while they were on the earth plane, and they love helping those who are following the same pursuits now. You also have a personal guide who is always at your shoulder, whispering wisdom to you, help you along. Open up to the powerful presence that this card reveals. See if you can get a sense of who your guide may be. Then be prepared to let the inspiration flow. I think I'm going to be told who are my guides any second now. I do know. I mean, this is incredible. 173, that's 11. So angels are with us. Let's say this affirmation. I open up to all the loving, helpful spirits around me. I invite their guidance, and I am thankful. So that is incredible. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right. Number 8, healing night. Honestly, I'm smiling like I can't stop. It's just incredible. A beautiful spirit. This is your miraculous change, my friend. A beautiful spirit holds a brilliant sphere of healing light. A gentle yet powerful radiance reaches outward from the orb into your own heart. I can't talk. A time of great personal blessings is in store for you. Loving spirits are ready to bring their healing energy to you at this time. If you have a physical condition that you seek to remedy, meditate on that part of the body involved and allow spirit to bring divine light there. Please heal my shoulder, divine light. You can use all the tools at your disposal, traditional and metaphysical, to generate the healing that you long for. So be conscious and intuitive in all your self-healing. If it's a mental or emotional issue you're dealing with, call for the angels to fill your mind and heart with their healing love. Even relationships can benefit from the incredible power of divine love. Meditate on the light within and around you. Ask for guidance and healing, and let yourself be willing to receive. This upright card brings a message of potential miracles in your life. Connect with the loving healers in the spirit and angelic world, and don't forget the unlimited blessings that come from the ever-present energy of the divine. Oh, I've got chills. Incredible. And I just want to show you something as well. Oh, I will show you. This morning in my reading, that was the card that came out for our Raise Our Vibrations card. I make way for miracles. Look at your miracle. Look at that door open, and we just went through that 555 portal this week. So, my friend, 100%. Now we have our number 4. Our beautiful angels with the 4 directions. I love that picture. Look at this picture. I just love it. Isn't that just gorgeous? Stand like this. Put your hands up. I receive, I accept, I surrender, I trust, I have faith, I love. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right, you ready? So upright or reverse, this indicates a powerful connection taking place at this time. The upright position reveals the dynamic presence of archangels Uriel and Raphael. And we had Archangel Michael and Archangel Uriel out with us on Friday morning. So I'm very blessed to have these archangels. If you're working on a creative project, or if you just need some new ideas, Uriel is really ready and willing to help. This angel connects you to the universal energy and akashic information that exists all around you. So call on Uriel to leave any dark confusion behind and bring the insight you require at this time. This fire of God will certainly light up your life. The next messenger is, this upright card is Raphael, the Archangel of the East. This wonderful angel supports you with your matters of love, healing, children and relationships. So invite his presence to help resolve your love and relationship issues and to bring the physical healing you desire. The energy of this angel is so powerful, he is often called the miracle worker. And we've got miracles on their way, so no wonder he's here. When you receive this card upright, you know that it's time to open your heart and your life to Raphael's loving assistance. The miracle you seek is closer than you think. I think I am just completely blown away by this, right? Because this rune card was Manas, the self, the individual, and it's your attitude towards others and their attitude towards you, friends and enemies, and social order. And I'm going to read for you, let me just get it out, a little bit more detail on Manas, because I think it's important. Could be that you are feeling a little bit at odds with the attitudes and expectations of society, or between your relationship with your inner self and what you're perceiving is going on in the outside world. So we're being told this message is that there is movement. We know that we had this wonderful card this morning showing us a lovely step up into that open door. The door's open. Miracles are on their way for you. We know that, and we are so protected and loved and supported. I have such a faithful collective watching me. You're as faithful as I am. This is incredible. It's wonderful. So also, I just want to see here, family matters, recharge your emotional batteries, magical uses, increase mental agility, improve memory, promote harmonious relationships. So Manas is quite an important, I think it's this love we feel. And I just said to you how I feel that we are such a strong, faithful collective watching this, that I'm growing here, that I'm talking to, that I'm giving words of wisdom to. And I think that's what Spirit really wanted us to know. And I just feel that, and it's just incredible, because this is in humankind, this rune. And I just really feel like if you're on a soul purpose journey, if you're looking at what is your soul contract, if you are, you know, if you've started this journey sort of 3 years ago or so, or maybe a bit longer. I mean, I've been working on myself for a good, probably 10 years, but in the last 3 years it's been really activated into me actually sitting here doing this with you, and really taking this wonderful connection from source and being able to give some words of wisdom, hopefully, and help others. I mean, I am a teacher, so that's what I do, and I really do value my gift I've been given, you know. But if you are one of if you're there, maybe that's why we resonate. And if you are not quite on, you've only been going a couple of years or whatever, maybe this has come around. Because I remember watching a reader that I really absolutely, I mean, religiously followed. I was like, she was my girl, because she was so supportive. I don't watch her much anymore now, because I think I've outgrown that time, if you like. But at the time, I was like, oh, how am I ever going to sort of get there? And she kept, you know, you'll get there, you'll get there. And I think sometimes we'll come across people and we're not quite ready to listen, maybe, or we feel we're just not right there. But before you know it, things change and you'll get there. I don't know why I'm saying all of this, to be honest, but it's coming out for a reason. So we've had very strong indication of what this was meant to be. 15:15 on the clock. So it's a 3-3, and the power of 3 is all about change. So really beautiful connection here for us on this table today. So Spirit, is there anything else that I should be doing? Because I just feel like you've given me so much in like 6 little cards. 3 were on the floor and 3 have come out of my quantum. Is there anything else you'd like me to? Okay, they're saying go to the animal deck. All right, let's do it. Let's see what comes. Thank you, Spirit. That's so lovely. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, and we have 3. 1, 2, 3. So they were obviously meant to come out. Oh my goodness me. Right, I'm going to tell you now, right? I've got, if you want to have a look, can you see all the feathers? So I'm very connected to source through feathers. Often they will send me feathers on my pathway. Literally everything else around there will be this one feather, and there it will be sitting. And I've picked up feathers from all over the world. Every time I've thought about something, I've been given a feather as a guidance. And I am, one of my familiars is a raven. And black birds, but a raven specifically. And obviously I seem to be quite in tune with birds. So you can see, I don't know if you can see my duvet here. It's got birds all over it. So all 3 of these cards are birds. Okay. So we are going to accept them, and I'm just blown away by this. Okay. So we've had 3 of our rune cards that are really resonating with us, 3 of Spirit Oracle cards, which are amazing. And then I said, well, what next? And shall we just do it? And we did it, didn't we? 3 straight away came out. So I am very blessed to be able to deliver this to you today. All right, so let's have a little read of our beautiful animal cards. Just to say, lapis-lazuli was the crystal that was on top of these cards, charging. So lapis-lazuli is all about throat chakra. And I go straight to the eagle on the book. Oh, beautiful. All-pervading power, truth seeker, transforms karma. So the throat clearing. The noble eagle emanates the light of the sun. This great bird is both physical and spiritually strong and represents mastery over the elements of fire and air. When the eagle appears, you'll soon be thrown into the karmic fire for the sake of your transformation. The eagle pushes us to be our best and brightest selves, stops at nothing to see us shine. Grasp the sun in your talons and hold on for the ride. You are stronger than you think, eagle child. Movement, it's happening. So when in balance, bright, radiant challenges. When out of balance, controlling. To bring into balance, step into the unknown. Fly high. You know, the eagle often represents intuition as well, because they fly really high and they're all seeing, aren't they? So that's really important, and it's underneath our spirit family, friends and guides. Right, our owl. Where is the owl? So the eagle, the owl, there he is. Okay. Abundance, clairvoyant. Can't write this. Treasures. Look at this. Oh my goodness. The owl is a mystery, an otherworldly creature found in folklore from east to west. The white owl in this particular deck is the companion of the goddess Lakshmi, and represents wealth, beauty and good fortune. When the owl card appears, it's an omen that a boon or a treasure is on its way, either in spiritual or material form. With our wisdom on your side, you'll see and know exactly what to do with this boon, how it can further serve your dharma and bring abundance to the world. Trust that the wellspring of treasures is infinite. We've had this before, haven't we? So when in balance, generous, trusting and secure. When out of balance, money, quarrels and scarcity. And into balance, an offering. That's so beautiful. My son's away the weekend, and he went out with some friends, and they went to a casino. One of the boys was gambling, and he gave my son a chip that was worth £5, and like, oh, go and have a bet. And my son was like, oh, okay, whatever. I put it down, £55, 555 transformation. I said to him, I can't write this. It's incredible, so clever, so amazingly blessed. And I know it's because he's, attached to me, and he is himself quite a spiritual being, Vulture, guardian and purifier, essential for rebalance. The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease, does the dirty work that no one else wants to do, and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. So remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or tragedy is a blessing in disguise. So interesting. That comes under manners, okay, which we talked about was the attitude to others and the attitude towards yourself, and you towards others and others to you, the society, this sort of, so things here need to be back into balance because the situation needs to be purified. It might not be as bad as you think because it's a blessing in disguise. So we are being told, my ladies and gentlemen, there is great change coming. We are ready for that change. We can expect it. It is a miracle. It's a miraculous change. We can expect the miracle. We are being supported and guided and loved. Raphael, healing, love. Uriel, emotions, love, understanding, being kind to others. There is movement here. The eagle soars high. I said this to you. So there's a lot that they can travel large distances. So this has been coming for a while, I feel. So this is very, very, very good for us. But what we're being told, all right, is that you must take advice if you need to. We are being told that the change is for the better and you need to trust that, okay? It's about diving into the unknown, taking a leap of faith. If I had to get the tarot deck out now, maybe the Fool card might come out, that new beginning, taking a leap of faith, okay? That's what I'm seeing at the minute. So I understand, and of course the vulture is about protection anyway. All right, underneath the angels of 4 directions. So we have archangels with us. We have our guardian angels that are here with us. And if you choose to listen, if you choose to hear, if you choose to make those changes, it will be that miracle. Through that door you go. That's it. Isn't that incredible? Wow. Wow. Blows me away every time. Absolutely beautiful. So there we are. Thank you for joining me. I wish you a beautiful, beautiful, enlightened day. If you need to, take a break, have a rest, drink some water, and really think about what it is that you need to be listening to. Your inner work, yourself, your higher self, what it is, your feelings, your emotions, your body. Okay, that's it. So thank you so much. You have a glorious, glorious day. Thank you for joining me.